y'all, it's Terry back again with another Western North Carolina adventure. Today is a special adventure. We are out on Trillum Gap Trail, which is on the Roaring Fork Motor Trail in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. My son Austin is with me today. Eddie just dropped us off here at the Roaring Fork Motor Trail. My car is parked at Alum Cave Trail. So we have about 13 miles, we think, till we can get to the other side of the trail where my car is parked. We are hiking today as part of the longest day, the summer solstice, June 21st, to raise money and awareness for the Alzheimer's Association. Our first point of interest on this hike should be Grotto Falls. We should reach the falls in about 1.2 miles. From the falls, we will head up to Trillum Gap, take a left and walk 0.2 miles to Brushy Mountain Trail, come back down Brushy Mountain Trail, and then head up to Mount Le Conte. So join us as we try to reach Mount Le Conte in about 6.5 miles. We had to stop so Austin could play in the creek like he did when he was 5. He's looking for crawdads and salamanders.
I found it, the original one.
Well, we've made it the 1.4 miles to Grotto Falls. We will sit here and take a break and enjoy this beautiful waterfall before continuing on up to Trillum Gap. Hey, look, Austin. Somebody left their shoes. So we stopped to take a break. We've made it to Grotto Falls and we've started to go on up to Trillum Gap, and I stopped to try one of my snacks, dill pickle, Slim Jim, and OMG. Probably the best thing ever. If you like pickles and you like Slim Jim, this is heaven. Alright guys, so we've made it like 3 miles, so we're at the halfway point and it's definitely all uphill. We're wore out, but we're making it inch by inch, little by little. The longest day. So if you come upon a pile of what looks like coffee beans on the trail, it is not coffee beans. It is llama poop. They use the llamas to bring supplies up and down to Mount Le Conte Lodge. And so every once in a while, you'll see a pile. They're not coffee beans. Well guys, we've made it to the halfway point to Mount Le Conte. We're a little over 3 miles into our hike, and we're going to take this point 2 trail to Brushy Mountain Trail. We had passed someone earlier who said the views up here are spectacular, so enjoy these beautiful views from Brushy Mountain Trail. So glad that we took their advice and took this point 2 trail to see these gorgeous views. As you can see, the rain clouds are starting to move in, so we hope that we won't get too much rain, as we still have about 3 miles until we reach our halfway point, Mount Le Conte. don't know, guys. That cloud don't look too good. Okay, so we made it about 3.4 miles up Trillum Gap Trail, and we got to the fork. We went to Brushy Mountain Trail, which is up that way. It says it's a 0.2 mile hike, and it's awful. It's straight up and rocky, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to continue on to the 3.6 miles it will take for us to get to Mount Le Conte. Let's do this, Austin. Austin's been hunting salamanders all day.
Have you all been up here before?
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. So Alum is awesome. Yeah. Like the views. Yeah.
We did it, Austin. Woohoo! Well, guys, we did it. We made it to the top of Le Conte Lodge. We're about 8 miles in to our hike, according to my smartwatch. We've done 8 miles total, and here we are at Le Conte Lodge. Those last 2 miles were straight uphill, so me and Austin are exhausted. We're going to take about an hour break here to enjoy the lodge and to eat lunch, check out the gift shop, and sign the book. This is a bucket list dream of mine to be here, so I'm just going to enjoy it. It's like going back into time. It's just amazing. I can't even explain how neat this place is, and I hope to come back in the future. Like I said, this is our halfway point, so we will start our hike back down via Alum Cave Trail. So enjoy the pictures and videos from here atop Mount Le Conte.
Lunch. You want any of those? Unless they should get a hat.
She did volumes, the red ones.
Don't eat. What do I need? What do I need? What I should do is really get a t-shirt.
Long sleeve.
And bring one up. I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow.
Is that what you're wearing tomorrow? Is this what you have to wear? Are you cold and wet? I'm absolutely freezing and tempted to get a shirt.
Can I see the gray one in XL?
Oh, gracious. Well, unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye to Mount Le Conte. It's almost 4:30 in the afternoon, and we still have quite a ways to go, about another 8 miles until we reach our car. So we needed to head on to the trail, and we will be leaving Mount Le Conte and heading down Alum Cave Trail. I just can't describe how beautiful Mount Le Conte was. It was just absolutely gorgeous. So if you ever have a chance to do this hike, please check out Mount Le Conte. You will not be sorry. It's absolutely beautiful. Austin's cold. I think it feels great. We've had amazing weather out on the trail today. We only had a little bit of sprinkles on the way up to Mount Le Conte. The wind is blowing, so it's not hot at all, and it's just made for a perfect day to take a hike.
Feel like it's about to get sketched.
Yep, it is. That's where the trail gets really narrow. Oh my God, Austin. This part of the trail gets very narrow, but the views are absolutely amazing. Even though we have overcast, it's still absolutely gorgeous, and I've took so many pictures and so many video. Pictures and video does not do it justice. It's just absolutely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. We've hiked about a mile from Mount Le Conte down Alum Cave Trail. Still have about 7 miles left to go until we reach our car. Those views were spectacular. Again, we are hiking today as part of the longest day, which is the summer solstice, 16 hours of daylight, to raise money and awareness for the Alzheimer's Association. Alzheimer's is a horrible disease, and it kills more people than prostate cancer and breast cancer combined. There's over 4 million people in the United States diagnosed with Alzheimer's at this time, and with the increase of the baby boom population, those numbers are expected to reach up to 18 million people. So I challenge you to find a cause that is near and dear to your heart. Use your platform to raise awareness and money for the disease or the cause. This hike I am dedicating to anyone who works in long-term care. Every day for the last year has been the longest day of our lives. COVID-19 has taken residence from us. We've lost people that mean the world to us, and it's been very hard. Hiking has been a way for me to deal with the PTSD and the depression that was associated with COVID and working in the healthcare field. So if you work in long-term care, you are my hero, and I dedicate this hike to you. I also dedicate it to the men and women that we lost during COVID-19. 12 people in my facility alone in a 2-week period. So this hike is dedicated to all of you. We made it to the Bluffs here at Alum Cave Trail, and it's just spectacular. It's crazy how the trail can just be a regular trail 1 minute and then open up to this beautiful sandbar and just the biggest rock you've ever seen, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how to describe it, but we are about 4.5 miles to the end of the trail where my car is parked, so we'll keep hiking. Well, as you can see, it's gotten kind of dark on us. It's almost 8:30. My smartwatch says that we've done 16 miles, so we should finish this trail in about a little under 17 miles and should be back at the car at about 9 o'clock. It's been a wonderful day. It's been a very hard and challenging hike, but that was the point. It was supposed to be the longest day, and it was. We hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I would like to remind you to like and subscribe to our channel for more Western North Carolina adventures. Until next time, may God bless.